And it's, hold on. Trying to see if we're live. We are. Yep, we're live, even though I'm not seeing it on my end. But hello and welcome everybody to the Thunder broadcast here on WWLS, the Sports Animal, and on the iHeartRadio app. Sorry, I'm not seeing. Okay, there we go. Now it's up. Geez, this is what happens when iPhones want to be a derping hyena. Anyway, Dave DeVold, Sean Art with you here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. This is an Emerald NBA Cup game. Producer and engineer, the YouTuber, back at our 98.1 and 106.3 The Fan Studios. Thunder and the Dallas Mavericks meet up for a rare Emerald NBA Cup game. Oklahoma City comes into this game at 20-4. Mavericks are 22-3. Mavericks lost to the Rockets the last time I talked to Sean. And the Thunder on Tuesday took down the Utah Jazz. And I got Senor Sean courtside with me. So this is going to be a fun game. Sorry if you need to hear that music.
NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals.
Oh yeah, this is weird going to Dallas for an Emerald NBA Cup game, but I think you and I would agree. A lot is on the line between these two teams.
Usually, unfortunately, is going to be taken out to try to advance on for the Cubs.
Yeah, the win.
Rob Foster here, on both of these teams, is trying to get a chance to head to Las Vegas.
And the winner will get the Phoenix Suns, who, by the way, took down the Portland Trail Blazers since we last spoke.
Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for Dallas.
This is the second meeting of 3 we'll be here in Big D, because remember, we'll be back here for the regular, for our final meeting of the year. So this is game 3 of 4, as we're underway here in Dallas. Mavericks in their blue jerseys. They're wearing their Emerald Cup jerseys. It is a dark blue jersey with Dallas, or with the Mavs in white letters, white numbers, white letters, blue shorts. If there's anything else I'm missing on the jerseys, I think we're covered. Thunder wearing their home jerseys here on the room. Oklahoma City in blue letters, blue numbers, white shorts, blue orange stripes, and all that. As Jalen Williams gets the steal over to SGA, and the Thunder on the board to start this game, 2-0. Thunder did not have their starters, even though they won the game on Tuesday against the Jazz. But beginning this road trip, as here's Anthony Davis, it is no good. Holmgren gets the rebound. Just underway here in the first quarter. Go ahead, Sean.
Here's the thing, these two teams faced off just a couple of days ago, and so it's going to be one of these interesting things to watch out for, to see how the Dallas Mavericks can play against these guys.
And remember, Isaiah Hartenstein did not play when these two teams met earlier in the year when we were here in Dallas. Keep that in mind. So this could be a whole different ballgame as SGA gets 2 more points. Thunder up 4-0.
More room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Of course, the starters we have not seen in a while. Remember, Thunder were using their reserves when they were playing the Mavericks back on Monday. As Anthony Davis will take a 2. It is missed. Holmgren gets the rebound to SGA. Winner, as I said, will take on the Phoenix Suns, who took down the Portland Trail Blazers in the quarterfinal. That shot's no good. Davis with the rebound. Cooper Flagg has the ball. Cooper had a good game on Monday when these two teams were in Oklahoma City. If the Thunder lose, their next game is not until they take on the Clippers.
I think patience can help. Take the shots.
There's a shot. It is in. Timeout for Dallas. That was Jalen Williams with an E. who got the bucket, 6-0 Oklahoma City. Not a good start for Dallas.
Oh, yeah, this is not good for the Mavericks here. A lot of huge problems here caused by the Mavericks. I don't know what happened between now and then, but the game back in the last game against Houston, it made some problems here.
I think you could also throw into consideration, Senor, they were playing on a back-to-back, so I don't know what happened to them. Quarterfinals. Just pointing that out for everyone.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Chet Holmgren.
There's Chet Holmgren.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which
Thunder up 6-0 as we are going to resume the first quarter.
Better shape than it was not too long ago.
But I think this is kind of usual for Dallas. Get off to a slow start, but they'll get back into it eventually. Trust me.
And hopefully it's with after this timeout that they can do it.
Yeah, I've got Klay Thompson there. Gives it to Cooper. They got to get the shot off right now. I don't know what Cooper's doing. Get it off. There you go, son. And he gets it. Downtown for Cooper. Flag. Who's averaging... Who gets the first 3 points for Dallas, 6-3 OKC. Good job for the rookie. And SGA will slam it down. It's 8-3 OKC.
And SGA showing you some impressive...
Or Sean and I's next broadcast, if I'm correct, is not going to be until All-Star Weekend.
Oh, yeah, because
in
we're both going to be heading to All-Star Weekend. No matter how many players each team will be there, we are going to All-Star Weekend.
Yep, the same place where Money in the Bank is, the Intuit Dome, home of the Los Angeles Clippers, which, by the way, before we started doing this game, they made the list for getting rid of CP3, which I think that's highway robbery, but we will do a farewell tribute for CP3 nevertheless. 1 of 6 for the Mavs, 5 of 7 for the Thunder. There's a 3, that's in. Wow. Nice 3 for Klay Thompson, 10-6 OKC. Klay Thompson knows how to fight well, and Dallas has done that in the 2 meetings these 2 teams have, but remember, it's been all Dallas in the season series. If the Thunder win, they will try to go in their final meeting when we come back here to Dallas to try to get a series split. As Anthony Davis will slam it down, the Mavs are within 2, 10-8. Good start for Dallas. Now they're starting to get something clicking. And that shot's no good, excuse me there.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
Gafford got it, and there's Anthony Davis to Klay Thompson for 3. Almost gave Dallas the lead, but instead no good.
Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite
as Luke Dort, that got stolen by Davis. And D'Angelo Russell, Cooper flag for 3, no good. Rebound by Gatford. Over to Anthony Davis to give the Dallas Mavericks the lead. And it's getting loud here at the American Airlines Center.
Dort passes to SGA.
And SGA will get the Thunder the lead back.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Pass the flag.
It's like A.J. Mitchell will be subbed in for the Thunder. Remember, A.J. did not play when these two teams met here earlier here at this arena in Dallas.
Outside, Davis. Fires from deep.
Davis for three is no good. Dort gets the rebound. I think Senor Sean got a phone call. That's why he's not talking much. So
on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it could be just one
as
guy.
SGA being guarded as he needs to get a shot off, and it's no good. Anthony Davis will get the rebound. Klay Thompson gives it to Davis, who gives the Mavs the lead again, 13-12. That's been the problem for the Thunder, is how are they going to stop Dallas? As SGA, Holmgren gets the lead for the Thunder, 14-13.
Lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Houston.
Yeah, the outcome in that one was not determined until late in the game. A gritty back and forth.
4 lead changes, no ties. As Anthony Davis will give Dallas the lead. Timeout OKC.
Trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive.
A critical game between these two teams.
All the time, it is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Oh, we got a quacking duck. Probably Sean got either a phone call from his parents or from the D1 commissioner, which I would not be surprised.
Neither.
Oh, he had to go do something. Anyway, Dallas. I'm sorry, I was going to say.
I got dinner.
Oh, you're getting dinner. Okay. Okay. Anyway, Dallas is leading 15-14 as OKC called its first timeout. So this is what we kind of expected from what we saw the first time these two teams faced off here in Dallas.
So this is going to be a good game. It's going to be who can get the last laugh.
Remember, these two teams will meet one more time here in Dallas, but that's not until the end of the season.
Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, so you're going to say as far away as you can for me until All-Star Weekend. Now.
Yeah. Well, so here's the schedule. If the Thunder win tonight, they will take on Phoenix. That game will be Saturday night in Las Vegas, which will tip it off at 8:30, which means our pregame coverage will begin at 8 p.m. If the Thunder get eliminated, they will play the Clippers in their next game as A.J. Mitchell. Remember, A.J. Mitchell did not play when these two teams met in Dallas. If the Thunder lose, they will take on the Clippers. That will be on Saturday. Tip-off also will be at 8:30. As Dallas is up 17-14, we'll have our pregame coverage at 8 o'clock.
Here's the thing. If you get eliminated, well, here's the thing. Whoever gets eliminated, the other person's heading to Vegas.
Yep. Cooper flag for 3. It's in. Dallas has got momentum on their side. After taking the lead, they've scored 5 straight unanswered to make it 20-14. Remember what I said. Go ahead, Sean.
This is what they wanted.
Yep, Thunder gets 2 more points from SGA. I was going to say, A.J. Mitchell did not play when these two teams met the first time, and now you're seeing the struggles that the Thunder are having.
But here's the thing, it's not that bad of struggles.
Now flagged. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And he passed the ball so well in that game.
A shot no good by Anthony Davis. 21 points for Cooper. That was back on Tuesday against Houston here at home. Of course, remember, the Mavericks have been home. But they had some nice rest. At least they got to sleep in their beds.
Yeah, it was nice to be at home.
D'Angelo Russell has it. Got some subs when we get the next foul, as Anthony Davis will get a 2-pointer. And Dallas leads 22-18. 11 points for Anthony Davis. So he's picking up right where he left off on Monday when these two teams were in Oklahoma City. don't forget,
Oklahoma City moving it around.
when we have the next Dallas game, the next time Senor Sean and I will be broadcasting a game between Oklahoma City and Texas team will be minor league, and that'll be when I'm coming back from Las Vegas, which would be weird.
Oh boy, that's going to be really weird.
Yeah, it'll be the first of 4 meetings between Sean and myself for MLB 26. You'll see that very soon.
And he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but
SGA missed it. Rebound by Flag to D'Angelo Russell. I've been very impressed, especially, and of course Cooper Flag's going to be in the rookie game, by the way, for the All-Star break as timeout Oklahoma City, 24-18, Dallas Mavericks.
Now, I know I'm going to be watching the rookie game. I don't know what you're going to be doing.
It's going to be, I mean, for our NBA 2K26 deal, we're definitely going to be calling the rookie game because your boy Cooper Flag's going to be on there. We'll have Harper, if he's healthy, if you know what I mean.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
All-Star Weekend's going to be fun. Like I said, our next broadcast will be on Saturday. It'll be either Thunder taking on the Suns or Thunder going home to host the Clippers. Either way, tip-off will be at 8:30.
This game is. That's what's going to happen.
Yep, that'll be our next broadcast. Our coverage will, by the way, begin at 8:15 or 8 o'clock for the pregame, 8:30 tip from either Las Vegas or the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City. Thunder has yet to play San Antonio. They played the Rockets. They played the Mavs. The only Texas team OKC has not faced is the San Antonio Spurs.
Man, you're going to have a conflict of interest for that.
Well, think about this. As far as this month is concerned, Sean, just remember, Thunder and Spurs, they're playing twice in the same week. And one of them will be on Christmas Day, by the way.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, and we're allowed to say that since we're in December. In my NBA career mode, for the player, as Cha-Ching a Thunder Moneyball, for that 3, Thunder now down 24-21. I'm already in January. I'm getting closer to All-Star Weekend.
But we're not paying attention to that here in this mode.
Yep, Max Christine. There's Hardy. Oh, nice dunk by, I think who was that, number 2 of the Mavs. Good dunk, 26-21 Dallas.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
First points for them. Aaron Wiggins is entering the game for the Thunder, and Holmgren responds with a dunk of his own. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. It's last touch by Oklahoma City, so Dallas will retain possession. Of course, no Isaiah Joe, by the way. He's not playing tonight. Looks like P.J. Washington just checked in as we have the buzzer.
Now here's Williams.
There's Williams over. That was Derek Lively. P.J. Washington, he'll take a 2. His first shot is no good. Holmgren gets the rebound to Wiggins, and Jalen Williams with an eye scores for the Thunder. And it's 26-25 Dallas. Deep 3, no good. That's how the first quarter is going to end. So the Dallas Mavericks picking up right where they left off Monday, but they lead by 1 point over OKC.
Second quarter coming up next.
Oh, yeah. I want to check something here for the I want to check something. I just want to see.
It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the
That second quarter, by the way, is underway. Yeah, normally you would say this is a playoff game. You probably think it is. Najee Marshall. Got to get a shot off. Derek Lively will take a 2. It's no good.
And it's Marshall in at the 3. The small
rebound by the Thunder.
Now here's Caruso. So they take the lead. Wallace has got 5 now. Guys, no one team.
What are we on?
Yeah, you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Exum sets a screen for Christie. Over in
Thunder
the corner, it's the 3-point bomb.
Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Oklahoma City trailing. Caruso looking for an opening. Wiggins finds Caruso.
Looking at the, as there's a 3, that's missed. Rebound for the Mavs. They still hold on to a 2-point lead.
Now Washington. Exum sets a screen for Washington. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
Of course, on the NBA schedule, March has that game as we're tied. Sean and I's final meeting would be like said towards the end of the season in the March calendar. But then Sean and I would meet again. Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was saying the next time Sean would meet would be in a few weeks when, as we have a Cha-Chinga Thunder Moneyball for 3, OKC takes the lead. That'll be when Sean will be coming from Round Rock. I think it's when he's playing an international league team. I'll have to look at the schedule again for Round Rock. But that would be the final meeting between those two.
A little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Wallace misses. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter shift.
Oh boy.
As the Let's Go Mavs chant has begun. Looks like the starters are going to get ready to come back in. Stolen by Cason Wallace. And Aaron Wiggins, no. Exum gets the rebound.
Dallas moving the ball around. The 3.
Yes, and I am correct. That is when Sean will play Gwinnett. That 3 was good. We're tied at 32.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You got a good one.
Oh, yes, we do. Not going to be like what we saw on Monday.
And the call will be against
We got a foul. Najee Marshall committed the foul, his first. And Luke Dort's going to come in. Isaiah Joe is going to go sit down. So I take that back what I said. I thought Isaiah Joe was not playing. Apparently he is.
Yeah, it was a mini preview of what was to come.
Russo to Cason Wallace. We're tied at 32 here in the second. As Cason Wallace, Chet Holmgren over the Wiggins for 3 is no good. Rebound by Derek Lively. Cooper Flex back into the game.
Step beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's Davis.
Okay, Washington, AD as I like to call him.
Davis kicks to Russell.
To D'Angelo Russell.
Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Yeah, got to get off a shot. Here's a 3. That's no good. Rebound by Lively. It's in. The 3 was missed by AD. Derek Lively got the rebound, slam it in. Dallas takes the lead back 34-32.
Good grief.
And a steal for the Mavericks.
Pass to Russell.
Over to D'Angelo Russell, and the Mavs have a 4-point lead.
What are the Thunder doing?
That was miscommunications, a turnover, and now it's getting loud here at the AAC.
Gee, and I thought crowd was loud during Stars games. Yeah.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going
36-34 Dallas.
Put on the board.
DJ Wash. Cooper Flag has it. We'll see Cooper in the All-Star festivities as Holmgren gets the steal. And Caruso, Wiggins, blocked by Davis, but he's fouled.
Look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Thursday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
I remember one time that happened to me in a game where I got a block and then they called a foul on me, which I questioned the call.
Well, let's see. The next time we see a match play, if they lose this game, is against the Pistons.
For who?
For Oklahoma City.
For the Mavericks.
For Alex Caruso.
If they lose this game.
Makes sense. Would you be hosting or would you be going to Detroit?
I think so. I don't know. No.
I'll probably have to look it up.
We'll look it up later on.
Either way, it'll be the first meeting with the Pistons, and Great Lakes says, here's a three, it's in. D'Angelo Russell, as the Thunder cannot stop D'Angelo, 39-35 Dallas.
And you can hear the crowd.
And Luke Dort just made a three of his own, 39-38 Oklahoma State. Go ahead, Sean.
Before that three was made, you can just hear the crowd.
To answer that, these teams are just battling.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's SGA. He'll take a two. It's in. Thunder now take the lead.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any
no miss there.
in transition.
And now the Thunder are on a roll.
I looked it up, as Dallas will call a timeout. You will host the Pistons.
Oh boy, so I get to stay home.
Yep, if you lose this game. Thunder, as I said, will head home if they lose this game. They will host the Clippers.
Now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Before we hit the road and take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh, we got a timeout here.
Now it's on the Mavericks. Probably Jason Kidd want to make some adjustments.
Yeah, he probably needs it.
As you're seeing the Mavericks cheerleaders trying to entertain the crowd in a 3-point OKC lead. Should mention this game does count as a part of the play-in as part of the regular season. Dallas came into today leading a game and a half over Oklahoma City entering today. Remember, Dallas got their third loss. Thunder already suffered a fourth loss. Thunder also avoided a second consecutive road loss, which they have not had that happen before. But here's Russell slamming it down. 42-41 OKC.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending. Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And SGA missed. Russell with the rebound.
SGA against Russell.
Russell to Gafford, who will slam it down to give the Mavs the lead again. That was pretty poor defense for Oklahoma City.
Outside Williams.
Jalen Williams.
Pass to SGA.
He'll take a shot. It's missed. Russell with the rebound. Good defense for the Mavs.
Thompson against George.
Klay Thompson, D'Angelo Russell. Davis for three. It's in. They could not guard AD. Thunder down by 4, 46-42. And a steal for the Mavericks. That was a bad turnover for Oklahoma City. As I have no clue what Oklahoma City is doing. As Cooper Flag got the shot blocked, but got his own rebound to keep possession. As here's Davis, he'll take a three. It's in. Shot clock cheese. As the Mavericks have just put it open. Timeout Oklahoma City. It's 49-42 Dallas. Anthony Davis with back-to-back threes. Cooper tried to take a shot or lob it up. It was blocked. Then Flag got his own rebound, gives it to Davis, and Davis takes a three on a shot clock cheese, and the Thunder are down by 7. They are having a difficult time stopping Anthony Davis tonight here in Dallas. If Oklahoma City wants to win this game tonight, they have got to do a better job. Otherwise, it's going to go south real quickly.
Oh, yeah, I fell on something. What just happened?
Dallas up 49-42. That was good job to Cooper Flag. Tried to lob it up. It was blocked. Flag got his own rebound. Gives it to Anthony Davis. Nailed a three as a shot clock cheese to give the Mavs a 7-point lead. So Oklahoma City, I talked about this on Tuesday against Salt Lake. They are making way too many mistakes.
Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but...
Well, here's the thing, though. Those costly small mistakes aren't as bad. Here's the thing. It's almost like the first matchup these two teams had.
I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Kevin, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization.
And you talked about it, you know, when you saw the Thunder games, you know, when we don't have the Mavs as Cooper Flag nails a three. That's 3 threes that the Mavs have hit consecutive. That's not misses. It's 52-44. Dallas. I was going to say that, you know, Thunder are back to being inconsistent. You talked about this in several games as that's no good rebound by Davis. You talked about it when you saw some of the games when it's not with the Mavericks. They've been struggling trying to put up fights, and they're really just allowing the Mavs to go right all over them as that was missed.
Because here's the thing. Sometimes when I don't have anything to do, I want to watch to see what's going on with you.
That shot missed. Rebound for the Mavericks. Here comes a lob. Klay Thompson bucket and the foul. The foul will be on Luke Dort. Klay Thompson gets 2 points. Going to get a 3-point opportunity and try to make it a 55-44 Dallas Mavericks lead.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City.
What is going on here?
Well, whatever the Thunder did against the Jazz, apparently it's come back to bite them. Because they had a hard-fought match on Tuesday against the Jazz, the Thunder did.
focus and, most importantly,
but of course the Jazz haven't been winning games. Steal by the Mavericks. Thunder with too many turnovers. Anthony Davis is wide open. It's good. You cannot leave Anthony Davis wide open on a three. It's now a 14-point lead for the Mavs at 58-44. The Thunder making too many mistakes, and it's hurting them big time. As SGA will get the points in, it's now a 12-point Mavericks lead.
As we're under the last minute here of the first half.
Cooper for three. He tried to do a deep three. That wasn't going to work.
Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
As Luke Dort to Chet Holmgren. Back to Dort.
Back to Holmgren.
Almost a block there. SGA over the Dort for three. That's no good. Rebound for the Mavs. Play for three. No.
They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. From deep.
And SGA for three is no good. And that's how the first half's going to end. Dallas on an incredible run to end the first half. Lead 58-46 at the break.
Let's head into Ernie and the boys.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed with the Dallas Mavericks.
Modern era. Work the ball around the perimeter and shoot it with confidence.
That's right. My name would be Shaquille O'Nealovich. If you can't beat him, you join him.
All right, fellas, turning our attention now to the guys on the shelf.
Poor Paolo. You never see an injury like this. Unfortunate part of the game. Hopefully he recovers as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he's a guy who hates to be off the court. The competitor in him will speed up his recovery.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back to Dallas. As the Thunder trail 58-46, Dean DeVoyle, Sean Hart with you at the American Airlines Center, the AAC, in Big D. The YouTuber, our producer and engineer, back in our 106.5 The Fan and our 98.1 FM studios in Oklahoma City. Anthony Davis, the talking point in the first half. And
He was the talking point back on Monday. He's now being the talking point again here tonight.
But here's the thing, this is for a trip to Las Vegas. Keep that in mind.
We'll keep watch.
As Davis, he's been fouled. Chet Holmgren's first foul. Mark Dagnall did not like the call. And Davis will go to the line.
Mark Dagnall doesn't need to get frustrated here.
Last thing Mark Dagnall needs to do is get a technical foul to give more free throws for Dallas. First free throw, no good. I believe this is the first free throws for either team tonight. Or no, Dallas made some free throws. It's actually the first free throw they missed tonight.
In this league, AD can guard anyone and can attack from anywhere on the floor.
Anthony Davis.
Good on the second free throw.
That free throw is good. Gives a 13-point lead for Dallas.
Continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Holmgren outside.
Man.
Outside, Dort.
Well, no matter what, next broadcast for me will be on Saturday, so at least we can agree on that.
And he makes good on
as SGA gets the points there. First points in the half, 16 points tonight for SGA. But the Thunder down 59-48.
Dallas moving it around.
If Dallas wins, no matter what happens, as Anthony Davis gets fouled again by Dort. Second foul on Dort. I think Anthony Davis said, I need people to start fouling me. I'll keep going to the free throw line. I think that was Anthony Davis's goal tonight. You keep fouling me, I'll go get my points at the line. First free throw is good. It's now a 12-point Dallas lead. I like that from Anthony Davis. Keep fouling me so I can go to the line and get my points.
And plus, he'd be totally fine with it.
Remember, he has the All-Star record in the All-Star game with 52 points. When he was still part of the Pelicans in New Orleans. SGA for two is in. 61-50 Dallas. 9 of 20 for SGA. Not good, if you ask me. That's overall. As D'Angelo Russell for three, that's no good. Hardenstein with the rebound to SGA. Mavericks lead 61-50 over Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City trying to avoid a second loss on the road in their last 3 games.
And they're trying not to lose the seeded series over the Mavericks.
Yeah, which you bring up another point is that if the Mavericks win, doesn't matter what happens in the final game of the series between these two. Ironically, here at Dallas, as Gafford shot's no good, Dallas will win the season series.
Over in the corner, Williams.
I don't know about you, Sean, but and this is just not me trying to make this an excuse, but I think Dallas has been that was a nice block. Nice block by the Mavs, by Gafford, as he gets the rebound after the three was no good. But I think the Mavs is a much better team against Oklahoma City, as Davis missed an easy 2 right there. That's he's missed 9 shots so far. But 25 points on the game for him.
Well, here's the thing. Back to what you were saying about you're not trying to throw excuses here. Look, we saw this in the first matchup. These guys were being real close, but it was the second matchup that was just a complete disaster.
61-52 Dallas, by the way. And Cooper missed it. Well, Anthony Davis gets the rebound. Play fake the 3. Gives it to D'Angelo Russell. Back to Davis, who will slam it down. Back to an 11-point lead for the Mavericks.
Yeah, I love the work ethic there.
Jeez, those slam dunks are nice.
Committed to out-hustling everybody. Here's Holmgren.
Holmgren to SGA. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Thunder down by 11.
Over Russell.
And that too is no good. AD with the rebound.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their defense is
Anthony Davis has it.
Screen by Gafford. Inside.
Anthony Davis over to Gafford. Gafford takes the shot. It's missed. Holmgren gets the rebound to Dort.
Got 11 rebounds in the game.
Thunder going from right to left. They were going from left to right.
Now here's SGA. He's got 20.
Nice block. Nice block for the Mavs. Cooper flag to Russell.
Oh my God.
Mavericks have gotten their defense good. Klay Thompson for 3 to give the Mavericks a 66-52 advantage over OKC.
That's the Splash brother right there.
And a former champion, I should point out. Luke Dort missed. Rebound by Russell. And you and I said this back in the first meeting these two teams had. Thunder were inconsistent in the in the second half is why they lost when these two teams met the first time, as that shot was missed by Thompson. Tried to do a very deep three-pointer. That wasn't going to work.
He's on Steph Curry.
SGA, Cha-Ching, Thunder money ball for SGA. Thunder down 66-55. Timeout, Dallas.
Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Boy, oh boy, this is getting interesting now.
Yeah, think about the teams the Thunder have lost. They lost to Portland on the road, which Portland can go for a series split. They have not faced Denver, which I'm really concerned about Denver, if you ask me.
But then against the Mavericks, they have had no run.
Oh, and I'm going to put this in the president's shot.
Let's look at the fans here in Dallas. There's not one empty seat in this arena.
Oh, yeah.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Anthony Davis. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands.
Here's the thing, I think we were expecting a sold-out crowd here for this matchup, especially due to it being the NBA Cup.
Yep. And Devin Booker and the Suns know that this could be a interesting game between these teams. Whoever it is, remember, winner will take on Phoenix. Loser, it's over, as a block by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7-6.
And here's the thing.
Can alter a block just about every shot.
The Thunder need to do something here,
Now here's Williams.
and they need to regroup.
Sets the screen for Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Just 5 to shoot.
And of course, as I mentioned, Sean mentioned, we didn't bring this up. It's actually a Gordon Ramsay doubleheader tonight on this Thursday.
Oh boy!
Not
Who's
just-
the hell gonna miss it.
Yeah, not just Hell's Kitchen. Which is a new episode tonight on Fox.
Back to Thompson from downtown.
Next Level Baking season premiere tonight with, you guessed it, Gordon Ramsay.
Outside, Dort.
So a double header, which by the way is a 3-week, it's only for 3 weeks.
Screen on Russell.
I'm sorry, I'm having to miss it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. At least we'll still do a VC nevertheless.
Pass it to Russell.
Yeah, you'll probably just keep me track of Hell Kitchen tonight.
Yeah,
anyway.
Cooper flag for 3, no good.
Oklahoma City's
It's a high ankle sprain. Cade Cunningham, as Russell just got the steal. It's a high ankle sprain, that's why Cade Cunningham's out. Anthony Davis, no good. He thought he was fouled. The coach was looking for a foul. He's not going to get one. SGA gets the points there. Thunder now down 66-57.
He can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now,
Exactly.
he's got 7. Is blocked by SGA.
SGA blocks Russell.
Timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint.
SGA sends a screen.
Oh, now this is not good on the
Yeah,
Mavericks.
Cha-Ching, 2 points for the Thunder. Timeout, Dallas.
To get things straightened out. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little
66-59
bit early because
Dallas.
of new problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do.
Oh boy, I don't know what the Mavericks got to do here. It's just now they're making the mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if they can regroup now and try to get back into this, because I think the Thunder have something.
Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort.
Cason Wallace in for Dort. And we got P.J. Washington back in the game.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to
Yeah, they need to get something going. Up, stolen. That was a block, and now it's going the other way. As SGA missed. Rebound by Flag.
Dallas leading by 7. To the middle.
Cooper Flag. Oh, he tried to lob it, but it's been stolen. Now we're going the other way.
Wallace looking for an open.
And you can't get past a huge guy like that.
Well, as soon as you just said that, Thompson gets the steal. As soon as you brought that up, another turnover for the Thunder.
Produced screen on Wallace.
Thompson for 3. No.
Thunder trailing by 7. Williams dishes to Wallace.
Now the defense is getting loud.
Over Russell.
No good. Out of bounds. Thunder out of bounds. It'll be Dallas's ball.
We're in December. Take a look at the Mavericks. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. Of course, there's the Thunder.
Look at the standings.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted.
Cooper Flag's going to go sit down. Max Christie checks back in for the Mavs. P.J. Washington, well, that's stolen by Wiggins. Wiggins will slam it down. It's now a 5-point Mavericks lead. Got careless on that turnover.
Look at that. I told you, the Thunder are working together.
And here's Thompson. Over Wallace.
Thompson, 2 points of his own. Back to a 7-point Mavericks lead. 68-61.
Why do we gotta open up my big mouth?
I don't know.
SGA passes to Holmgren.
And we got a foul. It's a kickball violation, and Thunder will retain possession.
From the AT&T connected cam.
That was on the that was called on
there.
That was on the Mavericks. Don't know who it was. Probably hit it with their foot when it was
Probably on accident.
Probably on accident. So Thunder retained possession as SGA just being guarded. Wallace for 3, no good. Lively with a rebound. Najee Marshall. Over to Max Christie. Almost went out of bounds, but he held onto it, and he's going to score. And the Mavs avoid that number. It's now a 9-point Mavericks lead, 70-61.
Well, they passed that by the cursed number.
Yeah, so you won't get hit with a frying pan, unlike the Thunder. And we got a foul on Najee, his second foul. And here comes Isaiah Joe back in. Remember, Isaiah Joe did not play when these teams faced off on Monday.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
That 2 is in for, that's Caruso. Thunder down 70-63.
Pass to Lively. Davis setting the pick for Christie.
There's Christie, and he's been fouled by Cason Wallace. Thunder got to be careful not to get a couple more fouls, or they'll be in the penalty. which would automatically be free throws.
The pass to Lively.
Yeah, because if they get in the penalty, they're going to give Dallas lots of chances of getting free throws. Derek Lively will score on the assist by AD, and it's now back to a 9-point Dallas Mavericks lead at 72-63.
Around a minute here in the third quarter.
And here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Davis. Wiggins against Davis. Launches
Isaiah Joe for three, no good.
Led by as many as 14 points. And at home for the next
Extra steep.
Some of those three-pointer attempts are not the best, but it's been on both sides.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Bounce pass Washington. Shot clock.
Najee got it. Najee got to get off a shot. He does. No good. Rebound by Holmgren.
Holmgren's got,
and that is how the third quarter is going to end. For three, no good.
So it's Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over.
One quarter left. Who's going to Vegas?
Yep. And if it's like what we saw in the first three quarters, I don't think OKC's going to Vegas.
A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds. Get help and talk to each other.
Jason Kidd, you're getting an insider.
Emphasis for Coach Jason Kidd, and something he'll obviously continue to harp on.
As we start the final quarter, Sean.
Last chance for both teams to prove that they deserve to go to Las Vegas.
And there's a 7-point deficit for the Thunder. 72-65.
Always for joining us. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Christie is out there with Najee Marshall.
Look, this is up there with how Game 1 went.
The lineup in the game for Dallas.
And Davis just bullied his way back to a 9-point lead for the Mavericks.
Going to Davis.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And there's the alley-oop there. That's Sorber. First time we've called his number tonight.
And that's the first time we see an alley-oop here in this game.
Yes, we have. Thunder have got to be a little bit careful. And you brought this up back in the first half. You lose this game, you're facing possibly of being swept in a 4-game series. That's including the that's including, as that 3 was missed, that's including the Emerald NBA Cup.
Washington finds Davis.
Well, here's the thing, then. The Mavericks don't need to worry about beating this team in the next game.
And there's a foul on. Sorry to interrupt you, Sean. In case of foul got the foul for Oklahoma City. Go ahead.
Well, I'm throwing out that if Mavericks win this one, they don't need to worry about beating the Thunder again because they won the first 3 games. Who cares about the last one?
Davis gets it in. It's now 76-67. Anthony Davis.
Back up to 9.
Thunder would also be in danger of losing back-to-back Emerald Cup games. And why do I bring that up? Before Dallas, the last time they lost an Emerald Cup game was against Phoenix, as that 3 was no good. That was in a blowout at home as Christie got the steal. Rebound by Lively. It's now tipped and stolen by Jalen Williams.
It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Dort passes to Williams.
What was that sequence?
I have no clue. So if the Thunder lose, it will be their second loss in the Emerald NBA Cup game in a row, because they got blown out at home against Phoenix. And now in danger of not just losing to Dallas for the 3rd time, as that is a foul. Almost went in, as Jalen Williams with an E fouled him. His first foul for free throws for the Mavericks.
If they can keep it up, and
But remember, Thunder got blown out, so they're in danger of not only losing their third game in a row to the Mavericks, they would also have lost their second consecutive NBA Cup game, and they would have more losses on the road than they have at home.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder.
This would be their third road loss for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's just not good.
And just remember, Dallas gave the Thunder their second consecutive home loss. As that free throw is good, timeout Oklahoma City.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by
So they've been really inconsistent, they being the Thunder.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I thought I was wrong about the whole inconsistency. They got to prove me right here. They got to prove me that they can do better. But they're running out of time. We have almost 9 minutes left.
Yeah, definitely running out of time. And also, I think you would agree with me, desperation starting to kick in.
As a Mavericks fans, just having a good old time. You see everybody just trying to listen to the head coach here for the Mavericks.
Jason Kidd's been doing a great job. And of course, if the Mavericks win, they will pull a game ahead of Oklahoma City.
Sideline reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
And remember, it's also a trip to Vegas on the line.
He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And here's the thing. I would actually love to head out to Vegas.
No good.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
My goodness.
That's another three-pointer for the Mavs. Now it's a 13-point lead for Dallas. Trying to win the season series, regardless what happens in the final meeting for these two teams. Dort for three, Cha-ching a Thunder money ball. Back to a 10-point deficit for OKC.
Oh, no, he's going to hit that cursed number.
That's a good thing. Nobody gets a frying pan.
Yeah.
And Anthony Davis with a layup. Nobody can stop Anthony Davis. It's a 12-point Dallas Mavericks lead. Remember, Anthony Davis trying to go back-to-back on player of the game between these two teams.
Yeah, because he was the player of the game last time.
He's about to be player of the game. Somebody better stop Anthony Davis, seriously.
No, what are you
If the Thunder can't even stop Anthony Davis, he just got another rebound. But in all seriousness, this is a well-needed bounce-back game for the Mavericks after taking the tough loss. Another three. It's now the biggest lead at 15 for the Mavs. 85-70. I was going to say before that three, this is a nice bounce-back after the tough loss they took to Houston.
Caruso sets the screen for Williams.
Caruso for three, Cha-ching a Thunder money ball for Jalen Williams. And it's now a 12-point Mavericks lead.
Out to the wing.
Christie to P.J. Washington.
Back to Christie.
Christie back to Washington.
Caruso.
Over to Anthony Davis. And the Thunder's just allowing Anthony Davis 35 points for Davis, 87-73 Dallas over Oklahoma City.
Jeez.
What does the Thunder have to do to stop a good Mavericks team?
I think you gotta try to play closer defense than what you're doing right now.
87-75 Dallas after the 2-pointer was made by OKC.
Christie finds Washington. Now here's Davis.
Because this is just sad.
Exactly.
In the corner, it's Gafford.
Gafford over the PJ Washington, back to Davis. Davis, I thought, we got a foul. Oh, no, it's a shot clock violation. Davis was looking for a foul. He's not going to get one.
Flag is checked in for P.J. Washington. Thompson comes in for Najee Marshall.
So we got some substitutions.
Subbed in for Christie. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams.
Yes, you're just hearing the crowd noise right now.
Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso.
It is loud here at the American Airlines Center, and that's a turnover for Isaiah Hartenstein. Caught the ball, but stepped out of bounds. Dallas will get the ball. Good read. It's called Give That Guy a Map. Where are you going, huh?
Yeah, give that guy a reality check.
Anthony Davis for three, no good.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
They're keeping Anthony Davis out here for a bit.
Probably want to finish off the Thunder. Chet Holmgren for three, no good. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson, Cooper flagged back into the game for the Mavs.
Now flag
back to Cooper.
for the screen on Wallace.
Almost stepped out of bounds. Gafford will slam it in. Dallas now up by 14, 89-75.
A playmaker, but I've always enjoyed watching him operate pick and roll.
We talked about Senor Sean's winning streak, as that's a nice block by the Mavericks, but the Thunder get the ball still with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. SGA for two over the high Isaiah Hartenstein. It's in. It's 89-77. Sean's looking like he might go 3 in a row, dating back to Round Rock, Oklahoma City. Sean would actually be
4 in a row.
Yeah, it would be 4 in a row at this rate. Could be 5 if he sweeps, as that's a stolen. That was a bad turnover by AD.
Wallace against Thompson.
Case of Wallace to Isaiah Hartenstein. He gets it in. Now it's back to 10 points for the Mavericks. The 10-point lead for the Mavericks now, 89-79, under 4 minutes to go in the game.
Thompson passes to Russell.
And now the Let's Go Mavs have begun.
Mavericks got to slow down here because they're now making too many mistakes.
Cooper flagged for 3, no good.
Holmgren's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties.
And SGA gets it in. It's now down to an 8-point Mavericks lead.
Oh no, this ain't good.
Russell feeling it out a bit.
As now the Let's Go Mavs chant has begun.
Davis with a screen on SGA.
Over to Davis, and he slams it down. Back to a 10-point Mavericks lead, 91-81. And timeout Oklahoma City. Nobody is stopping AD tonight, boys and girls. AD is hungry to finish him off.
The Mavericks are hungry to try to finish it off.
Thunder need to get back into us. Too many mistakes. Allowing a good Dallas team. Yes, I understand the controversy. Now there's no Nico Harris, but Harrison, but now they're just taking it easy, just trying to make sure they finish off this Thunder team. Also, the announcer for the Mavs is really excited about this game. Getting the crowd involved. Same with the Dallas Stars announcer whenever the Mavericks are not home.
And Oklahoma City making a change.
Here we go. Can the Thunder do something here in under 3 minutes?
Dort just checked back in for OKC. No changes for the Mavericks. So it's every player for themselves in the last 3 minutes. After this game is over, Sean and I will bring you the Whataburger post-game report.
Williams outside.
Jalen Williams.
Short with a screen for Williams.
And he's out of bounds. He took a shot, but it was out of bounds, and the Mavericks will get the ball. As you look at Anthony Davis' incredible block on Holmgren. Just swatted that ball.
That was ridiculous.
He's ready for prime time, baby.
Oh, yeah, he's ready for prime time. He's ready for Vegas.
Thompson outside.
Thunder will be eliminated.
Now Gafford. Russell outside.
Russell for 3 gets it in. That might have just been the dagger right there. 94-81 Dallas. That might have just been the dagger, Sean.
Oh, my goodness.
His age combined with the fact that I believe he
and a bucket and the foul. D'Angelo Russell gets fouled. SGA made the shot. Now it's going to be a 3-point play coming up for the Thunder.
That was a bad foul.
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me.
First foul here in the fourth quarter for the Mavericks.
When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy.
SGA coming up to the free throw line.
High-level production every night. Well, and this is why he's a
94-84 as he makes the 3.
Guys mean more to their team than SGA.
Thompson, Cooper flag to Gafford, over to AD, as that's out of bounds. But the Mavs will get the ball still.
We have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team.
Yeah, it was a good block there. That shot could have probably gone
Chet,
in.
flex your muscles when you're winning the game, not losing the game. Hate to be a pun. Davis for 2. That's no good.
Thunder trailing by 10.
Well, here's the thing also. You don't want somebody acting like, oh, they're all big and tough and all that sort of stuff.
SGA nails it.
And forget the analytics.
32 points for SGA. That's going to mean not. As Anthony Davis has it. And we got a violation, a 3-second on Anthony Davis. It'll be Thunder ball.
3 seconds.
Haven't had one of those tonight till now.
3-point shot since the end of the third quarter.
We're under 90 seconds.
And SGA gets it. It's now a 6-point Mavericks lead. But the problem is the Thunder. I was gonna say the problem is the Thunder have been really waiting until later up, almost a turnover. Under a minute to go. Yep, that steal might have just sealed it right there. That might have just sealed it right there for the Thunder.
That's gonna seal.
That's gonna seal it for sure. No question about it, senor. As that was blocked. So it's looking like Dallas. They didn't play good against Houston. And there's a bucket and the foul. Well, hold on. As Gafford drew the foul, but it's 3-point play opportunity for the Thunder to make it a 3. But remember, Oklahoma City could possibly intentionally foul Dallas. And if that's the case,
they got to be careful who they foul.
Because that will put Dallas at the free throw line. As it is loud here at the American Airlines Center. No good! No good! That free throw is no good. SGA gets the intentional foul. Sean, that might have just sealed it right there. Completely sealed it.
Oh, that sealed it all right.
And the Dallas Mavericks, I was going to get ready to say, the Dallas Mavericks, and now they're going to go to the free throw line. That's the intentional foul. If he nails this free throw, that will be it.
All he needs is one.
If he gets the one, that will be it here at the American Airlines Center. And he gets it. That's going to do it, y'all. The Dallas Mavericks coming off a loss against, as he nails both of them, timeout Oklahoma City. And the Dallas Mavericks, who came off a tough loss on Tuesday against the Rockets, whatever they didn't do against the Rockets, they did a much better job here tonight. And it's looking like Oklahoma City is going to end up 0-3 against Dallas with 1 minute to go right here at the American Airlines Center. It will be their 5th loss for the Thunder.
And they're going to be eliminated and won't be able to go to Las Vegas.
Whereas the Dallas Mavericks will be going to Vegas to play the Suns to win the cup.
Man, I'm going to be in. I think I'm going to have to try to get my tickets after this game.
Or join the team. They'll give you a free ride over there.
I'll be right.
And the Dallas Mavericks, by the way, will now extend their lead over Oklahoma City by a game. It will now be 2.5. And it could be more now that Oklahoma City will not be playing in the Emerald NBA Cup anymore. And Dallas, no matter what, will win the season series against Oklahoma City with 1 meeting left to go. And that's stolen by Dallas.
Oh, my goodness.
It's getting worse for the Thunder every second. They fouled Klay Thompson. Thompson going to the line for 2. And the dagger coming up soon.
Oh, the dagger's here.
And he got it. That's the dagger, boys and girls.
And it's just really incredible when you
Great win for the Dallas Mavericks after the tough loss on Tuesday against the Rockets. They will defeat the Oklahoma City Thunder, go up 3-0. They'll hand the Thunder their 3rd road loss, as that 2-pointer is good. But it doesn't matter what they do. It's too little too late. SGA got the ball back. For 3, it's in. Hold up, y'all. Well, doesn't matter, because here comes the intentional foul on SGA. But Dallas is more than likely going to win this game. Yeah, but the intentional foul was coming. Well, if he nails it, it really doesn't matter. And nope. He's got to nail the second one.
If he nails at least one.
And he does. He does.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Here's a 3. No good. And now they continue to intentionally. What the heck? Why are the Thunder intentionally fouling Dallas? The game's already over, for crying out loud. We're trying to play the intentional foul to make sure the Mavericks get the lead extended. They're trying to just give Dallas more points, for God's sakes.
What are you doing?
So the first
There's the first one. Let's not give Dallas more points, Thunder, for God's sakes.
We got 2.5 seconds.
And both free throws are good. Just dribble it out and be done with it.
Please, end it.
There's a three. It's no good, and that's how the ball game's going to end. Dallas wins it 101-95 over the Thunder. They hand the Thunder our third loss. They have now lost 3 in a row against the Mavs. And regardless what happens in the final meeting of the series, the Mavericks and Sean will take the season series.
Klay Thompson and Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Klay Thompson, the player of the game.
Put on a show for fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And
he and Anthony Davis were the reasons the Mavericks won this game.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks.
We'll have to see how many points he scored. And they give the player of the game to Anthony Davis.
I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the
Anthony Davis, the player of the game.
Well, they want to interview Klay because, he was also contributing, so makes sense to change it up, but still a good win for the Mavericks as we welcome you to the Whataburger post-game report. Still a good win for the Mavericks. Yeah, as we're getting an echo. You're fine. Anthony Davis, 37 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. Klay, 15-2-3. D'Angelo Russell, 13 points. Cooper had 9. Derek Lively with 7. Gafford got 6. PJ got 6. Max Christie, 5. Dante Exum, 3. Najee Marshall, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Brandon Williams, nothing, no points for him. Same with Jaden Hardy. Caleb Martin did not play, so. Oklahoma City, SGA, 36 points, doesn't mean squat. 13 for Holmgren, 12 for Dort. That's a season high for Dort. Jalen with an E, 12. 7 for Case and Wallace. Hardenstein had 4 points. Aaron Wiggins, 3. Kendrick Williams, 2. Thomas Sorber, 2. Jalen Williams with an I, 2. Caruso had 2. A.J. Mitchell had only 1 assist. Nikola Topic had no points. Ousmane Dieng, no points. Isaiah Joe, no points. And that is basically how this will go. Thoughts on the game, senor?
Good, man. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
You look at the final stats of the game. I think, and you would agree with me on this, senor, I think the points off of turnovers for the Thunder, what killed them in this game. And 21 bench points to 18 for Oklahoma City. They had more points in the paint, but it was not enough. As the Mavericks made all but 3 free throws, Thunder only had 2 free throws out of four times. But the Mavericks was 43% from downtown to 30 for Oklahoma City. That was probably the big difference right there in the contest. So Thunder fall 101-95 to the Dallas Mavericks. And Dallas will move on to take on the winner of the... As the Thunder will actually be playing on Saturday. Which, okay, that's a bit weird, but we'll take it nevertheless. As for the Thunder friends, the Blue, well, you know how you talk about bad night for Oklahoma City? Well, it got worse. As the Blue, by the way, fell at home to the San Diego Clippers 103-98 in overtime. Snow at 20 points, Bennett 19, Chris 15, Newton 14. There you see the rest. Woodridge and Armstrong did not score in the contest as far as that is concerned. Around the rest of the NBA, one other game that was also final, Brooklyn Nets took down the Atlanta Hawks 130-122. So, as we look at the matchups for the 13th, it will be Brooklyn hosting the Cavs. Kind of surprised the Brooklyn Nets made it in the finale. And then Sean and the Mavericks will take on the Phoenix Suns in that contest before the championship game in Vegas. We invite you to join us this Saturday as the Thunder will now take on the Blazers. And I believe this is the final meeting. Yes, final meeting between the two teams. The Blazers looking for a series split. And we'll see what happens on Saturday. Thunder will take on the Clippers on Sunday to do a back-to-back. As far as that's concerned, we hope you'll join us. It'll be an 8 o'clock tip-off or 8:30 tip-off at the Paycom Center in downtown Oklahoma City as we have a 2-game homestand before the Thunder head on the road to take on the T-Wolves. And we host Sean's beloved friends in the process.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
Yes. Before we have a 2-game series starting with the Spurs on the 23rd, before we host them on Christmas Day at the Paycom Center. So, yes, 8:30 tip-off for Thunder and Blazers. Final meeting between those two. We'll be on the air at 8 o'clock with our pregame show. Actually, it'll be tomorrow because the Clippers game will be on Sunday. That will also be an 8:30 tip-off as well. Any final thoughts, Sean, before we get ready to head and get some brisket sandwiches from Buc-ee's?
Yeah, man. It was just another one of those games. I think this time the Thunder did very well, kept it close there until the very end. The Mavericks were able to get the job done. And I think after the brisket sandwiches, I'm going to try to make my way towards Vegas. I'll hopefully see you around for All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, we have a lot of games coming up between now and then. We also got that trade deadline lurking coming up very soon, so who knows what will happen here today. Yeah. Thank you to Sean.
We'll keep watching it between now and then.
Yeah. Thank you to Sean for joining me in the booth. We also want to say thank you to our studio engineer, the YouTuber, for joining us. I'm Dean DeVos. Thank you for joining us and saying good night from the American Airlines Center in Dallas. The final, the Oklahoma City Thunder fall to the Dallas Mavericks by a final score of 101-95. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. We will talk to you tomorrow at home against the Portland Trail Blazers. You've been listening to OKC Thunder broadcast on the WWLS, the Sports Animal, and 106.5 on the Thunder and Mavs digital network.